Hey everybody, this is Christina, president and founder of creatingdigitalassets.com, and tonight I'm going to do this short video screencast tutorial about Facebook ads, and they're very popular right now with very good reason because as you know, as everybody knows, Facebook has been gathering business intelligence and data points on all of us based on the things that we like and the websites that we visit and the content that we comment on and share and are engaged in frequently and recently. And we're really being profiled explicitly and implicitly anytime we're online, inside of the Facebook ecosystem and outside of Facebook too when we're on the web. So they really have a lot of consumer insights, business intelligence about what we're doing and the sentiment that we express about certain brands and our life events, whether we're married or we've have a new job, or what industry we're in, what music we like, what books we've read, all of our associations as far as our friends that we comment on back and forth more frequently than others and stuff like that. So they have a lot of information, and those are some good analytics to to draw upon so that you can configure a highly targeted audience to display your ad to. So I think once you get the hang of Facebook ads, this is really the best ad spend that you highest ROI for the amount that you're going to spend. You can really get a highly targeted audience to display your ad to. So one thing about the cost, if you're just starting, you really need to start small. Like, don't put a lot of money into it until you really get this dialed in and see if it's working, because you really want to get your target audience right. On the ad, you really want to get the graphic design image, something that's attractive to your audience, that gets their attention in the news feed. You also want to pay attention to your copy. You don't have a lot of characters there. There's not a lot of space, but in the space that you do have it, you want to use it effectively so that it's a message to market match and things like that. So before you invest a lot of money into Facebook ads, you want to try maybe $5, $10, $20, $25 to maybe $50 as you're getting this dialed in. And what that means, and I'll show you in a moment, is how well things are converting. And that brings us to this page right here. Now, you have to have a Facebook page, and I just arrived here from mine, which is Creating Digital Assets. And you want to just create an ad. So if you have a page on Facebook, just go to create an ad, or facebook.com/ads/create. Now, the first thing that it's going to ask you are, what kind of results do you want from your ads? Okay, don't even bother choosing an objective. These are the objectives right here. The only one that we're concerned about are website conversions. Why? Because we're direct response marketers. We don't care about boosting posts or promoting the page or sending people to your website just to visit. We're not talking about apps here. We're not talking about live events, offline events, or webinars right now. We're not like a brick and mortar store with an offer or promo code. Right now we're not talking about sending people to YouTube to watch videos. Okay, what we're talking about, the objective I want you to choose is the fourth one down, promote conversions on your website. And it's not actually website, it's your dedicated landing page, okay? And more specifically your lead capture page. And I make my lead capture pages in Lead Pages. I love the software for a number of reasons, and that's the one we're going to use in this example. So we want to send people to our lead capture page to take a specific action, and we want them to leave their first name and email address, because we're going to offer them what we call a giveaway, a lead magnet, something that would be very irresistible to your target audience in exchange for their personally identifying information and the permission to continue communication with them. All right, so when we're in this window, you want to put the URL here. So I'm going to use this example that I've been working on, the hybrid shop opportunity.com. Okay. And this is a lead capture page for the hybrid shop. They have a franchise opportunity led by my friends Matt and Judy Curry, and this is for automotive repair shop owners who want to learn how to get certified and service everything there is to service on particularly the batteries, and reconditioning the batteries of hybrid cars and electric cars. So it's a specificity, it's a niche, it's a franchise opportunity. Really, we want them to opt in so that they can collect these leads and then get on the phone with them. And well, the giveaway is going to give them information about the franchise and an opportunity to get on the phone and go into more detail, because obviously there's contractual things, and this is a high dollar kind of an opportunity. But basically, we just want to use this to create leads. We don't want to send them to the website, any website really, because on a website there's a lot of stuff going on, and our objective is lead generation. And that's all we really care about. So we don't want to send someone to a website because there's a lot of distraction, there's a lot of content, a lot of menu tabs, and it's highly questionable, whether they will even opt in, because it's not the only thing on there. So we want to send them to a dedicated landing page and keep them focused, keep their focus narrow, because this is the internet, right? People don't have a lot of attention. So if they arrive on your website, even though you have your opt-in form placed prominently up in the right-hand corner with a directional arrow and a giveaway, and the even if it's big, if it could span the whole full length of your website, even still, someone might see something else of interest and scroll around or go deep or click things, and then they'll just be distracted and bounce away. And the thing is, it's very improbable that you're going to get opt-ins from your website. I mean, you will. This is not to replace that. This is in addition to that, because we want to narrow their focus and have a singular call to action, a single giveaway, and there's really nothing else you can do on the page. And that's what we're paying for. Paying for leads here. We're not paying for visitors to browse. Okay, so anyway, just a little explanation. All right, so we're going to do the hybridshopopportunity.com, and when we do this is a lead capture page, so we want to create a conversion pixel. And what that means is, all right, Facebook is just one of our lead sources. So we want to identify how well these ads are going to do. So before we even start here, right, we have to establish success criteria against which to measure success of this ad, right? And our objective are we want leads. So how do we know if we get them? Well, if they go to a lead capture page, and I'll show you the one I'm drafting over here. This is in the editor, but let's just view the page. This is where this ad is going to send them when we get the click-through. and that's the the attributes of this ad we're going to go through in a minute are going to be such that they'll want to click through and get to this page. So the target audience that would be interested in this page would be automotive repair shop owners. And anyway, this is the page, and this is the opt-in. So, and it just, since I'm on my computer here, it just cached, it pre-populated my name and email. But this is what we want, okay? So how do we know if we're going to get it? Well, if they click yes, the next thing that, if I click this, the next thing that they're going to see is a thank you page. So, oops, back over here. So what Facebook does is it takes this tiny piece of code called a conversion pixel, and it places it on the thank you page, because we know that if they make it to the thank you page, we can track them from there, because that means that we got the click-through. That means that we got the lead and the name and email address added to our email service provider, you know. Okay, so that's how you figure it out, right? So this is what we do. What category we want, you know, what type of conversion do you want to measure? And here, I'll just read this to you. A conversion tracking pixel is a small piece of code that lets you measure the actions, which is lead capture, people take on your, it says website, but we're talking about lead capture page, and automatically adjust your ad delivery to reach people who are likely to convert. So this is, you know, where performance is measured, performance improves. So we have to know our outcome, and it's leads. Okay. Just put my name here, and I agree to the terms of service. Okay, and then we're going to create a pixel. Okay. Okay, so it says here, excuse me, so sorry. Your ad will not be optimized conversions because your conversion isn't verified. Okay, I will add this to my website. Okay, so it gives me the code. Okay, right here, all we do is we go into this box, and select it all, and copy it. Okay, it has a little modification here, but we're not going to worry about that right now. We're going to take this code over here to this page. Now, you know, this is the front, this is the editor for this lead capture page and lead pages, but what I wanted to show you here are, actually, this is the wrong place. We need to, that's where we're going to send them, the lead magnet. They, sorry for the slight delay. I'm very familiar with lead pages. I've been using it for a little over a year, but they just redesigned this page builder, and I don't know where they put that thank you page. Thank you page. Conversion goal. Because we want to paste this. I don't think it's here. I think it's... You know what? I think actually I have to go out of here back to... Oops. Let's go out of this page editor and go into lead pages. And I don't have a thank you page yet. So let's go into the thank you pages, and suppose, like, you know, let's see. we choose this one. And this is for environmentally friendly, eco-friendly cars. It's just industry specific because the lead pages, people are keeping tabs of how well things are going on their back end as well. Yes, I believe we're going to put it here, the tracking code. Copy and paste it. Is it here? Jeez. I can't remember where this goes. It goes on the thank you page, but I don't know. I think if we create this thank you page and put this on this thank you page and then associate this thank you page with that lead capture page, that's how we do it. Okay, so I'm gonna just move on because we're not gonna really demo that, but I just wanted to show you that that's the idea. This code goes on the thank you page. That thank you page is linked to the lead capture page, and when they arrive there, this is how Facebook knows that you got a lead, and it starts quantifying and enumerating that. Okay. Okay, so then you pick an image for your ad, and this could be something that you have, you know, something brand centric, or it can be an image that is very related to the giveaway, and will, you know, at a glance, as people are scrolling through the newsfeed, will capture their attention with a photo. So it's very important to pick one, and you know, that somebody's going to notice. If you need a photo editor to work with, because the thing is, the specifications for this photo is it has to be sized certain dimension, 1200 by 627 pixels, and it has to be a .png file, so it's nice and clear and crisp against this white background in Facebook. Okay, so once you find an ad, an image for your ad, you might want to use a photo editor, and if you don't have Photoshop or Photoshop skills, you can crop it and size it, and, you know, add filters and different things in a couple of free online tools. And the ones that I like to use are Canva, that's CANVA, or PicMonkey, which is PICMONKEY, just like the animal, monkey, PicMonkey, and you can use those. And then if you're looking for an image, a paid image, a royalty-free image, you can like use iStock Photo, or is it Dollar Photo Club, I think? Yeah. So there's places online, but please don't, you know, Google something and use somebody else's unless it, you know, for commercial use, unless it says that you can, and most of them you just don't want to take a chance, you know. Be original, you know, be original. Alright, so you want to upload your image, and then right here is your headline and your text and your call to action. Of course, you're going to want one of these. This is like the verbiage on the button. So you're going to want a headline that captures their attention. And then you have, I can't remember how many maximum characters you have here, but it'll count, and as you see, like, it'll count down, and you'll know when you're you're over. But you don't have a lot of room, so your copy has to be tight. It has to be like, you know, really planned out well, and the headline has to really capture their attention as well. So, and then the button text, it depends what you're doing, and here we're going to do sign up, because we want to sign up as a lead. Let's see what's under the advanced options. We're not going to get to the audience in just a minute. Okay. Okay, so right here, this is where do you want the ad to be placed, and we always want this. We want this to be a page post ad. We want it to be featured in the news feed, because for a number of reasons, it'll be a whole lot bigger than if it's in the right margin, right column, and the stuff over there, like people were so, it's like in their peripheral vision, and they're really on Facebook to socialize and kind of kick back and stuff, and they're really desensitized to those. They're not really looking at those. So you want to make sure the ad is in the news feed. It's you know, it's large, it's prominent. It's advertising that doesn't look like advertising because it's in the stream of all the other things. It's going to look like an update. In fact, I have over here in my Finder, I have 3 examples, well actually 5 examples. I'm sure you've seen these, but this is how large it is, and this is how it'll appear in the newsfeed. This is Jeff Walker's for his book, and you see how there's not a lot of text. You can tell it's an ad. This is kind of grayed out a little bit, but it's sponsored. That means it's, you know, identified as an ad. This is kind of truncated here, cut out, but this is a like. The person has an opportunity to like it, and that's a great photo of him holding up his new book, and where his goes. If you I don't see the call to action button, but it'll go to thelaunchbook.com for his book and his bonuses. This one is a real estate agent in Sacramento, California. So he's giving away some listings, probably. And this is a really pretty picture of interior of a home, spiral staircase, nice wood floors, nice chandelier, crown molding, nice doorway, bright lights. It's just a beautiful picture. And that would capture my attention. And he used the Shop Now button. So if you went back over here, he used Shop Now. Okay, because he's doing something different. Okay. So, and then this is, let me just exit out of this one. So this is for Trunk Club, and this is that I think it's a, no, it's not a subscription. It's a delivery service, like a personal shopper. And they deliver this for men. Busy executives don't like to shop or spend time shopping, but they want to look good, right? So I think Derek Halpern uses this, and so of Social Triggers up in New York City. I think I've heard of that. But anyway, you can see it's a beautiful box of exactly what you would receive. I mean, it's handsome, it's classy. The outfit is color coordinated. I mean, I love it. It's just a great photo. It would catch my attention and target audience too. And as you see, there's not be the best dressed man in the room. Sign up for. I mean, that is just so. That's what you want to do. That's just a few words, and that's all you need to say. Okay, in your headline. Here's another one. This is, I'm not sure who this is, but he has a program about learn how to, do affiliate marketing. So for people that would be interested in affiliate marketing, obviously Income Online, there he is, and I guess people who know him will, there's facial recognition there, and he's got a computer with all these $100 bills flying out of it. And then some green border to match the $5. So that looks good. And the final one is James Wedmore. You know him, he's a video marketing guy, and he has a lead magnet here about doing all of your iPhone video blogs and content just using your iPhone 5, or now 6. We're on the 6 and 6S. So he has tripods and talks about the specs and the HD and how to position it and the lighting and all different kind of things. But anyway, so he has a program here, and this is his ad. A lot of videographers and video producers have been pretty angry that I've been telling business owners they can ditch their fancy cameras, high-dollar cameras, and just use their iPhone to make marketing videos. So that's a good good copy. Alright, so we just took a little trip over here, but so we're going to use the sign up button. I'm not really going to go through all this ad. I just want to show you some of the configuration parameters. So we definitely want it to be featured in the news feed. Again, advertising that isn't so conspicuous as advertising. Just blends right in, okay? Alright, so then the audience. You want to have a highly targeted, well-configured audience. So you have to know who your target audience is, what they like, what they don't like, all their demographics, age, gender, ethnicity, location, income, education level, their interests, all these demographic and psychographic variables you have to know, so that you can know how to set up this ad, because you're going to set this ad up based on location. So you could narrow it down. You have the whole country, you could have the whole world, right? Or you can just do the United States. I'm making this video in the United States. You can have an age range. Some products, are for adults or business owners, or maybe it's not specific for children, or maybe it's, something inappropriate. So you can have an age range. And gender, of course. Is it men, women, or both? Language, English, right? More demographics. Any of these, right? It's for relationships, maybe if you're selling a dating or relationship product. Education, like how much schooling they've had after high school. Work, the employers are on here, the different industry, the job titles, right? Their income or net worth. Home, are they homeowner, are they renting? Ethnic affinity. Generation, like Gen Y or Gen X. Are there all parents or just the moms? You could probably go further about mompreneurs too. Political things, life events, like did they just get married? Did they just move into a new home? Did they just graduate from college? Stuff like that. Okay, so the interest here. Oh gosh, there's just so many. You can just browse through these, and these all, they go further. They all, as these collapse and expand. So you can just get really, really, really targeted. Can you see what I'm saying here? You could even, under food and drink, you can do food, and you can do desserts, chocolate lovers, pizza, vegan, seafood, restaurants, hobbies, sports, tech, shopping and fashion, clothing, men's, women's, children. Yeah, it's very targeted. So, if you want ideas, in addition to what you already do know, just use the browse button and expand a lot of those things and see what's in there. Behaviors, okay. Here's automotive, let's see, because we were talking about automotive. New vehicle style. there we go. Hybrid. Let's see. We want a new vehicle buyers. Actually, we don't, because actually we're targeting for this ad automotive repair shop owners. But if we were targeting something else related to hybrids, and we wanted to get, if we wanted to build, simultaneously, I'd really like for Matt and Judy to build, have the authoritative list of all the hybrid and electric car owners in the world. And yeah, the world, the whole internet, because this franchise is this. Just a minute, Mac. My dog's barking or howling or something. He wants my attention. Have the authoritative database of all the hybrid owners and electric car owners in the world, because this is an international franchise, and that would be a super list to have, and would put them in a very a position of strength in their business to have this list. So in addition to generating leads for the franchise opportunity, the automotive repair shop owners, we could also generate leads for the car owners, so that they can we can communicate with them about all different topics about hybrids, so that we're top of mind if and when they need a service on their hybrid car. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. But anyway, style, let's see, purchase type, vehicle, owners, aftermarket, auto. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff. Vehicle age. Oh, vehicle age. If you could do a hybrid and a vehicle age, that would be great, because I think on the videos that Mark Quarto did, the hybrid battery, the miles, how you detect it is the miles per gallon. Your mileage starts, going down. And the batteries really are eligible for reconditioning, I think maybe 8 to 10 years, 8 years, something like that. Don't quote me. I've sort of immersed myself into the hybrid market, but I can't remember exactly. I think it's 7 to 8 years is when they would be really, experiencing some performance degradation, and would be eligible for this reconditioning to, instead of replacement. It's really cost effective and get more lifetime value out of it. So you could target hybrid owners who vehicle age is 6 to 10 years old. And you can narrow it down from there. Anyway, yeah. So it's really, really amazing how much data they've collected, and then we can utilize it so that, so that you're not spamming or presenting your ad to friends and family and people that just have no interest in what you're doing, because we're spending money here. So you want to use the Power Editor when you're in Facebook, when you're doing Facebook ads, because the Power Editor allows you to get to this level of granularity and specificity with your ads. Let's see what else is here. And will just ensure you a really good ROI. You have all these different attributes dialed in. Okay, so then here you would you would name what this ad is. Here, if you need any help, you just hover over this little I, which is information. It's kind of like online help. A little bubble comes up and it tells you what this data field is soliciting and what you need to put in there. Here's your budget. Okay, I would just do a small amount per day, and you can have a start and stop date, or you can run it continuously. And yeah, you just get your pricing in order here, and then place your order. Okay, and then you're going to watch your analytics dashboard to see how well you're doing. And let me see if this comes up here. Actually, I don't know if I need to look for it. Let me look for it up here. Show you a little bit more about the Power Editor. Let's leave this page. Okay. What is the Power Editor? Okay, tells you here. And where can I find it? On your page, this is, you have to, oh, I forgot. Yes, forgot. Power Editor it's not browser agnostic. It only works with the Google Chrome. So you have to, like right here, go to Google Chrome. I have Safari and I have Google Chrome. I have Firefox from Infusionsoft. Some of these software, they have been developed and tested on a certain type of browser, so they'll tell you, and then you have to use it for browser compatibility. So you want to go into Google Chrome and then go to this, let's just do that. Okay, let's go copy this link. Whoops, I know that. Let's just copy this. I meant to copy it. And let's open Chrome browser. And if you don't have this on your computer yet, just go to Google. Just type in Google Chrome and download it. It's free. Okay, so here it is, Chrome. See? And we're going to put in the Power Editor URL that I just copied. Okay. Oh, I was logged in for a former client of mine. So let me log in as me. And let me go to my page, my profile, and then my page. And then under here, not under there, under here, create ad. I should be able to, where is, let's see. Where's my ad manager? Sometimes they change these things, and you have to go into here, build audience, use ads manager, and from there, not now, I'm doing a video. From there, okay, did you see how I got here? And then from there you can go into the Power Editor and configure, actually I think this is a former client of mine's account, and I need to take that out of there, and put you'll put your page in here. I'm not going to go through it all, just because this video is getting long, but basically, you use the Power Editor, let's go back one, to have more, much more information. You can do a campaign, you can see the analytics on your ads, and it's just feature rich. And I think I'm going to end this video here, and then if, I would do another video on the Power Editor because I don't know enough about it to not waste time on a video tutorial. I've used it once, but as you can see, it's been a while ago, so that's why, and they've changed a little bit of the layout of the page and where the buttons are, so I have to re-familiarize myself with it before we do a video tutorial together. So, whoops, how did I end up there? Goodness gracious, I meant to hit this. So this is Christina. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. This concludes this video, and if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section below, and I'll be back by and answer them for you.